If you're in SaaS sales, you're holding a ticket for a train that has already left the station. Unfortunately, the math has shifted and companies realize it's now cheaper to build software internally with AI than pay your commission. The layoffs coming aren't personal. It's purely math. AI shrinks paychecks that you do not control. This is unfortunate, but true for SaaS folks. Most software companies charge per employee, as you know, or per seat, right? And so AI lets companies now do the same work with much fewer people, and fewer people equal smaller software bills. Even Sam Altman, the owner and founder of OpenAI, he says he's cutting a bunch of jobs because AI can now do the work of many, many employees. So he needs to have a smaller staff. It makes sense. And smaller bills equals smaller commissions or most likely more layoffs. And so you can be great at your sales job and you can still lose because this is the nature of the beast, the nature of technology and where we're headed. Why do companies stop buying software? Well, there's a couple of reasons. They're always asking themselves, why are we paying for this every year? Like every year they re-examine, like, where can we cut the fat? This is what the CFOs are doing. And AI tools let internal teams actually build what they need faster and cheaper. Buying software means a couple of things: long, expensive contracts. And in building internally, instead of buying the software, it gives you way more control and much lower costs and much faster. So your customer every day is trying to figure out a way to remove the expense of you. And so there is a sexy job trap. It's just true. I mean, SaaS is sexy. Unfortunately, status doesn't equal security. I know it might sound good to say you're a SaaS sales pro at a cocktail party, but unfortunately, it's just a mirage right now. Tech jobs look safe. They look impressive. I agree. My income does not mean safety, though. It's house of cards that's about to fold. I'm just trying to be real. You don't own the company. You don't own your income stream. You don't own the deals. You don't control any of these companies' budgets. You're basically, unfortunately, I'm not trying to be offensive, but you're a pawn. Let's just be real. You're a pawn and someone else is playing the game. And when spending gets cut, sales roles go. That's the facts. Here's the truth. You're renting a lifestyle. You're not building one. So where is the real economy? Well, it's all in the boring businesses. And this is about arbitrage. Most businesses in the United States are not tech companies. They are boring businesses that don't need subscriptions. They need capital to operate and they need equipment to operate. This is the sole reason why I focus on equipment finance and have always focused on equipment finance because it is the plumbing, it's the driver, it's the engine of the real economy. This part of the economy does not change when trends changes. It is constant. If you want to understand how these equipment financing deals are structured, check out the link in the description. We go over all of the math and show you step by step. So ownership is the only safe harbor you have going forward. You have to stop trying to find a better seat on the Titanic. It's going down in the SaaS sales space. So don't look for a new job. Look for a boring business that you can leverage. And there's some criteria on a boring business. It must be anti-fragile. So that means it can operate in any type of economy, good or bad. It must be location independent because you don't want to be a slave to office or a particular geography. And it must be referred deals where you're not hunting down deals. Deals are coming to you with the psychological trust of a referral partner. The goal is to move from how can I sell to how much do I own?